What's up, YouTube? Before we end the year off, my fans and I wanted to give y'all a special treat with the worst, the best boxing events this year. Also, what they have in store for 2024 and what our predictions is. Let's get right into it. Don't want to waste y'all time. I know y'all getting ready for tonight. So, top 5 worst boxers, worst boxing events. So, top 5 worst boxing events. Number 1, Shakur Stevenson versus Edwin Santos. The worst fight, especially a guy like Shakur Stevenson. We thought it was gonna be a knockout. We thought Shakur was gonna take over. It was a total opposite. We damn near thought he almost lost that fight. But we hear that Shakur said he didn't like his performance, so we definitely gonna get a rematch in 2024 from Shakur Stevenson and Edwin. Number 2, Charlo and Canelo Alvarez. Gotta be the worst. Charlo and that mental health. Charlo and he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready for that fight. He wasn't ready for the big spotlight. He lost one time to Tony Harrison. He was better. He was getting better than his brother. He took on a great challenge against Canelo, but didn't throw his hands. Got dropped. It was just a mess, man. That fight was trash. Number 3, coming at you with Jerome Boots Ennis versus Romain Villa. Now, everybody might like that he froze or he did some matrix to hit Villa. He punished Villa. But we predicted that. We expect that. Who was Villa? And when I say who was Villa, meaning we think Jerome Boots Ennis at that time is compared to Shakur. I mean, not Shakur. Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence. So, like I said, who's Villa? It was just a weak performance. They could have gave us a better opponent. And that's number 3. The worst fight. Here we have it with number 4. Frank Martin versus Artur. That was the most boring fight out of the worst fights. Frank Martin is a kind of a little chess player, counterpuncher. And this man, Art, he wasn't the right opponent. Wasn't the best dancer. And like I could say, what I remember that shit was boring. Shit was boring. I went live, so go check the live. I gave a little entertainment so y'all could sit through it. The 5th final worst fight. Big Baby Davis versus Daniel. The fight that just happened December. Big Baby Miller was on the card with Wilder, Wilder and Anthony Joshua. Big Baby Miller promoted the shit out this fight. He promoted the shit out this fight. But the promotion didn't lead up to what he did in the ring at all. At all. Big Baby Miller went in there. He put on more weight in camp. I don't know how he did that. Coming in, tried to throw his weight on him, but My son Daniel just pieced him up. Get up out of here. It was a slow drag on to the later rounds. That's why I give it the worst fight, because it was a drag on. And Big Baby Miller was trying to weigh him out in the earlier rounds, not throwing too many punches. But then that just made it look like a boring fight. Then in the later rounds, Daniel took over, punched him out. Those my worst 5 boxing events. I streamed it live, so go check them out. And make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments, who would y'all put on the worst 5 boxing events? Who do y'all got? But let's move on. We coming with y'all with the best 5. My opinion, the best 5 boxing events. Number 1, Spence, Terrence Crawford. The best fight. The greatest event. We waited 3 years for that shit, man. Terrence Crawford dominated. It could have been an early fight, but the heart that Spence got kept getting up, kept giving us a fight, and that's what made the fight beautiful. Knocked down. My son was bloodied out, face all beat up. I'm talking about Spence. Still getting up like a warrior. And Terrence just put on a great performance. Go check that fight out. In my live, we went crazy. That was a great fight, great event. Number 2, great event. Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. That's a great fight just off the numbers. Just off the fact that Gervonta Davis fights is like an event, just like Mayweather. You come, you gather people around, everybody know the name. You got to get a knockout, a exciting fight. So that was a great event. And we got what we needed to see. We got a knockdown, and then he took a knee. Now, this fight I could have put on the worst, but I only did that because the numbers. I only put this on my top best performance because the numbers. And like I said, when Gervonta Tank Davis fight, it's like an event. You go out to have fun. Everybody knows him, and you're about to get a great performance. Number three, we have Devin Haney versus Regis. In my opinion, I know people gonna say a lot about this, but Devin Haney versus Regis program. Coming up, check out my last video. I said this before. Beating Lomachenko, coming up to 140. And I know, Ryan Garcia, you think Regis is an old Regis, trash, washed up, old guy. But no. That's not what in the boxing community, that's not what we think. That's not what me and my fans think. We think that was a great fight. We think Regis is still in his prime. He got like 5 more fights in him at 140. But Devin answered all the questions for us. Like, he's doing everything he's saying. So we have to respect he's standing on business, doing everything he's saying. He knocking down these pieces. He come up to 140, pillow hand this, pillow hand that. He showed us something different. Even though the reflexes on that was kind of a little slow, a little lag, he had that power. And that's maybe because he was at 165. So that's why the reflex probably was a little down, but he got the job done and he dropped him. That was a great fight. We seen great performance. Number 4, We at number 4 with it. Now this is an action-packed one right here. David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant. Booyah! There we go. That was a great fight right there. That was a great fight right there. Shout out to Caleb Plant stepping up to a challenge right there. But Benavidez is he the monster for a different reason. You know what I'm saying? If you want an action-packed brawl out, David Benavidez, Caleb Plant. It's skill, it's punches, it's everything. It's everything in that fight right there, man. I say go check that fight out. That would be my number 4. David Benavidez, Caleb Plant. We at the last one, the final and last one. Number 5. Number 5 is Tyson Fury versus Francis. What's his name? Francis. I might not even say his last name. That fight was funny as hell. That fight was funny as hell. Just because we thought Tyson Fury became the man after being whooping on Wilder 3 times, right? But then you come and fight this guy, Francis, and just get whopped out. His punches didn't look hard, but I'm not in the ring. But that fight was just the silliest, funniest fight, bro. Like, that could have been the worst fights too, because the way Tyson Fury fights. So that was a great fight. Don't have too much to say about that Tyson Fury fight. That was just a funny fight, him and Francis. Check that shit out. But that was my 5. Let me know if you disagree with me and my fans' top 5s. Put it in the comment, man. It's up for debate, man. Now, before we end the show, before we close the show, we gonna give y'all we gonna give y'all the predictions for 2024, and also what they have on board already on the calendar for 2024. All right, let's start over what we want for 2024. I had Tank versus Shakur. Tank still at 135. Shakur still at 135. They can't be at 135 much longer with each other. We're not doing that. There's nobody else to fight. Get it in. Boots versus Terrence Crawford. Now, I know Terrence Crawford not going to take the fight. But if Boots, if I don't even know who's at 140. It's some people at 140. Let me stop it. Because we want the big fights, right? So that's a massive fight. Him and Boots versus Terrence, that's a massive fight. But it's a lot of people at 140 that would be a great fight for a great show for Boots, but it's looking slim out there at 147. So that'll be a massive fight. I hope Terrence say, yo, let me stop playing with this little boy and give him some work. Joshua versus Wilder. I really just want it because Wilder my dog, man. That's the only reason why I want it. He been asked for this fight for years. Longer than Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. So I would like to see that fight. Joshua sign the contract, send the offer. We ready. Bond Squad. Devin Haney versus Teal. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. Why not? They got a background history together. They both had 140. Let's see that. Let me give y'all the last one right here. The last one, I would say NO. But NO got to move up to 135. That's where the static at, man. That's my prediction. NO move up to 135. Get in the action. That's what I want to see him. I want to see him in action. He's definitely a little too small. He's definitely a little too small for the names out there. But I want to see NOA at 135. That's what I need. Now, let me know who y'all would like to see 2024. What's the inside? Keep me on my toes. Let me know. If y'all know something I don't know, the description, the link is in the description below. Now, I'm gonna show y'all something real fast. Oh, snap. Since I gave y'all that, okay. This is about to blow Mars. All right, so now we have the only fights that we looking for, or we might come on live and do for 2024 that's already stamped on the calendar is February the 3rd. We got Conor Ben versus Peter Dobson. Conor Ben is that guy. He been coming up in the limelight, so we looking out for him. We don't give him some shine out here. Other than that, other than that, we have Jake Paul. Jake Paul been giving us some great entertainment. Him and Amanda Serrano. They coming back March 2nd, 2024. Stamped on the calendar. We might give them some limelight too. Anything else we see? I'm trying to give y'all the ones that stamped already. Oh, we definitely have Tyson Fury versus Usyk. That's gonna be 2024. It's already in the books. We have Teofimo Lopez also coming in 2024. And like I said, Shakur Stevenson didn't like his performance. He's looking for a rematch in 2024 with Edwin Santos. I think that was it. T.O. coming. Tank, he do what he want. But if y'all know something, like I said, description is below. Click the link in the description. Right? But that's it, man. Let me know what y'all doing for New Year's, man. I don't really celebrate a lot of holidays, but I'm in a family where they celebrate every holiday. So I know y'all supposed to be getting ready. I know y'all getting ready for 2024. I know y'all resetting, or y'all just adding on to y'all plans. But I want to wish y'all Happy New Year's. Oh, save this for y'all. Yeah, this is my nickname. Stinky. Let's see what they got. You see, like I said, I don't celebrate, but everybody do. So I'm gonna open it with y'all. Let's see what they got. All right, I got a card. Who this from? It's from my grandpa. Like grandpa. It's from my mom. We went to Chase. My mom always put my daddy name, even though it's RP my dad. That's love right there. Appreciate that, moms. Mom Dukes. Appreciate that. From Headache. Who the hell is Headache? Huh? Thank you, Headache. Yo, I hope I win something. What the? They know I don't celebrate Christmas. They buy me anything. And I ain't a cheap bastard. You know, I knew all this was coming, so they definitely had got all these too. we all got a lot of scratchers this Christmas. Yo, who's the hell is Headache? Thank you though. Somebody work at the bank? At Chase Bank? Somebody work at Chase Bank, let me know. The link in the description below. Thank you, everyone. Happy holidays to everyone. I hope y'all enjoy the show. We got one more gift. This is from my cousin and my auntie Jinjin. See, I got 3 nicknames, right? So my fam, okay. How can I say this? All right, so like half of my mom's side call me Stingy, right? Call me Sting. My aunt, well, just one, and then my nephew and all of them, they call me Nunu. We call my aunt Jinjin, right? Then I have another aunt that call me Bones. She live in Virginia. She be calling me Bones. The whole family down there in Virginia call me Bones. I know what's up. What the hell is this? Oh, nah, this crack right here. It's tough. This motherfucker tough. Look at this shit right here. They put the socks in the drawer in this shit. This motherfucker is tough. Appreciate y'all opening the gift for me. I wish y'all family and everyone a happy holidays. Y'all finished getting dressed. Be safe. Make sure y'all share this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the cash app for your boy. I'm giving y'all the content, keeping y'all updated. Make sure I'm good, so we good. And enjoy your holidays. Be safe.